Alright, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here, getting ready for another episode of NieR Automata. Really quick, I want to sincerely move my mouse off the screen, and also sincerely apologize for the last episode having the audio issues. I had no idea that was the case until after it was told to me in a comment. I apologize. A lot of the times I do actually go back and check to make sure episodes are good, but specifically with the NieR ones, what I usually end up doing is record them, upload them, and go back to work. So I did not get a chance to do that, and I really apologize, but also incredibly thankful for, you know who you are, who told me the problem, because I would have had that problem with all my other recordings had I not known about it, and that would have been terrible. So I really appreciate that. I was able to get it fixed, just some weird setting situation in OBS. And another thing I have done is I've adjusted my skill set a little bit. I have a couple set up now, but I kind of broke this one, so I'm using this one where I focus a little more on damage. If we want to take a quick look at what I got here. I have gotten rid of a couple of the HUD options to free up some space. I have critical, which is only because I could just fit that there with 5 slots. It was the only thing that would fit. I have weapon attack up 3, which gives me 10% more damage, and 10% more damage on my ranged attacks as well. And that's it. I took off the auto heal, I took off some of the HUD options, and some extra hit points and stuff like that, so we'll see. We'll give it a try. Hopefully my damage is much better now, and maybe I'll be able to kill things a little bit faster. I don't necessarily want to practice on him, but I suppose why not? Oh yeah, one of the things I took off was how much damage I do. So you won't see the damage numbers anymore. Which is a little distracting, I guess, but I don't know. I suppose it looks alright, though. We can see he's taking a decent amount of damage. And we were able to kill this dude relatively quickly, I suppose. So we'll give it a shot. We'll change things around as we have to. Another thing I kind of want to do is upgrade my weapons, but I'm just kind of waiting for the main story to take me to an upgrade location, because I'd rather just focus on that. So we got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. When we last left off, the machines are starting to multiply.
Now what?
They're having a real freak out here.
Ah. And here you are. I know you two feel the same. That this world is utterly meaningless. As far as I'm concerned, my brother was everything. And now, everything must die! Why did you kill my brother?
He asked for it. I would say that the damage does feel approximately 10% better. So, I'm happy with that. We're gonna have to make sure we take far less damage, though. I don't think we have as many hit points as we once had. I tried to get through that, but I was unable to. Can't even really see anything. Shit. We're just constantly using healing items. What? Excuse me? Oh, okay. Shit, is he throwing stuff at me? Alright, stop it. Just come here. Okay, every single platform I need to climb on just gets out of my way by the time I get there. I'm pretty sure this is what it wants me to do. Shit. Alright. Gonna keep healing up. That's where all my money goes, just towards healing items. Alright, I'll shoot you from here, dude. I don't care. Alright, we're done this silliness. Alright, try to get in as much damage as we can. We're okay.
Alert. Massive energy signature detected.
What is it?
The energy seems to be coming from a large number of linked machine life forms.
He's absorbing the life force of whatever's left on the network.
Come on.
Damn it! We'll never get anywhere like this. I'm going to try hacking into Eve and shutting him down. Back me up, 2B!
On it. Protecting Unit 9S while he hacks the system.
The enemy is connected to a vast network. Analysis. The actions of Unit 9S have an unacceptably low probability of success. Proposal. Unit 2B should abandon
Shut
Unit
up!
9.
If 9S says he can do it, then he will!
Is that the hacking? Oh. That little circle around him, I think, is how far we are along hacking.
I'll erase you! I'll erase everything!
I don't want to be erased. Come on. Wait, there's 9S. What's he doing? Shit, shit, shit. I think that circular gauge above him is like his hacking progress bar or something like that. Okay. Come on. Yeah, of course. Jesus, okay. Alright, sure. This game turns into a loop of get hit, heal, get hit, heal, get hit, heal, all while just holding the fire button. I understand it's my playstyle that's forcing this right now, but I don't really know what else to
cut
do.
off from network functionality.
Alright. Should be capable of dying now.
Eve!
2B!
Of course.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Okay, hit the guy.
I'll kill you all.
No, 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 no!
Damn.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank you, game.
It's all because of you!
Get off that. Alright.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Why am I not moving? Like, I'm running into a freaking little... Or is it an invisible wall? It's just not letting me pass. I just didn't realize I was at an invisible wall.
I'll erase you! I'll erase everything! Ah!
I have to be really careful because I don't know where the invisible walls are. And I might just run into one.
Nothing matters anymore! I'll erase you! I'll erase everything! Nothing matters anymore!
Come on. Alright.
You all! Ah! Ah!
Gonna use all our recoveries for medium anyway. Come on, Eve, you know you're dead.
Nothing matters anymore!
You already said that.
Brother!
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close range combat no longer operable.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
I can't move.
It's all because of you!
Alright, game. You got me speechless. I couldn't even jump. Do this whole part over again.
I'll erase you! I'll erase everything!
Couldn't even do close range if I wanted to anyway.
Kill! 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 Nothing matters anymore! Ah! I'll kill you all! Kill! Kill! Kill!
You're not gonna kill me, Eve. Unless you knock out my movement again, and I can't figure out how to deal with that.
My brother.
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close-range combat no longer operable.
So we can only shoot. We can't jump. We can't evade. I think I'm still landing hits. I guess I just gotta be incredibly careful. Okay, alright. I can kind of figure that out. Eventually there's a little gap to move
Nothing
into.
matters anymore!
These ones we can hilariously outrun. This one I need to get through the little cracks, okay? Alright, it's not impossible.
I'll kill you all!
No, move. Okay. It's messed up my UI. I suppose that's sort of part of it. Alright, I'm just gonna stop healing.
FFCS destroyed. Ranged combat no longer operable.
Cut his head off.
Brother.
I don't care about your brother. Good. Okay, that's better. Twisted.
Finally. It's over.
I doubt that. He's gonna have some sort of overlord that he works with or he reports to.
9S!
I really screwed up.
Oh no.
I must have been corrupted when Eve detached from the network.
No.
It's okay. I can always reload my backup data from the bunker.
But you'll lose you. The you that exists at this very moment.
Guess so. But we can't upload this corrupted data to the bunker. So...
9S.
Please, Tubi. I want you to do this for me.
It always ends like this. There's still some alive. Machines! Is this a message? The data transmissions, they're resonating with each other.
It's 9S.
Wait a second, 2B.
Who are...
It looks like I left my personal data in the machine side of things. Next thing I knew, my sense of self was regenerated over the surrounding network. Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty valuable experience, so I wanted to record it. But I couldn't access any storage areas yet, so I just multiplexed it over the memories of some nearby enemies so that when I returned to my own body,
Yes. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Aw.
What is it that separates machines from androids like us? The machines have gained emotions, consciousness. The final screams they summoned on the edge of death. They still echo within me.
Wait, really? Huh. Okay, I didn't actually realize I was that close to the end. Alright, so here are the credits. Well, this is going, I guess I can kind of talk about that ending there. Okay, so it was sad, obviously. I had heard that the game was supposed to be sad. I felt some sadness, but the one thing that was constantly in my mind was the fact that you can just re-download his data from the bunker. And it's like, okay, like, alright, so big deal. We have to update, or we have to download a backup of you that might not have experienced, like, the boss fights that we just did, but is it really a big deal in the grand scheme of things when you can still get 9S back anyway, in a, you know, exact same body, and with just, you know, missing a little bit of memories? You know, it's hard for me to be like, oh, this is so terribly sad. It would have been so much better if it was like, there was no way to get him back. Because then I would have been a lot more sad, because I actually really like 9S. I think 9S is probably my favorite character out of all of them. After this is all said and done. You know, it was pretty cool seeing 2B have like an emotional breakdown or whatever, and you know, she was all not emotional the whole time, and then she finally cracks, like, sure. You know, I kind of knew that was going to happen, and it was a pretty good ending. But that one piece of information, like the fact that you can... Look at all these names. Violin, 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 viola, viola, viola. That's little... Oh, never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. I thought those were names. Alright, never mind. I don't know why I thought that. I'm just stupid. But anyway, it was like just that piece of info. And she was like, I don't care. You wouldn't be you as you are right now. And it's like, yeah, but, you know, sure. That okay. He misses a few memories. You guys had some... you know, bonding moments in the big boss fight, but like, he's still gonna be himself, and he's still gonna be able to be brought back to life. The worst that you have to do is say, hey, you know, you might not remember this, but we had some pretty crazy epic battles with the boss, and, you know, you died in the encounter. So, you know, I was just kind of like, with that in the back of your mind, it stops you from getting to the ultimate sadness, you know? At least for me. The other thing was the way that she tried to kill him. I just... If you put somebody... You know, maybe she doesn't look at him as, like, the greatest love of her life or anything, but somebody that she was really emotionally attached to. I think the last way that I would, if I had to kill that person for their own good, the last way I would do it is sitting on top of them, choking them for 5 minutes until, like, their last gasp of air. It just seems like the worst way to do it. I think if I had to, I would probably, you know... Well, I guess she didn't have a gun, so whatever. You know what I'm saying, though. It's just kind of weird, right? Okay, well... A couple things. Obviously, we skipped, like, pretty much all of the side quests. It became pretty apparent early on in the game that I just wasn't really going to enjoy them very much. You can definitely leave comments down below about what you think, like, what parts of the story did I miss out on because of the side quests that I skipped. You know, like, and I don't mean, like, just, like, side quest story stuff, like that girl with the photos, you know, it was probably going to open up some sort of story with her and, like, a loved one or something. You know, it might have been a little touching story, but I'm not necessarily caring too much about that kind of thing. But information that the side quest would unlock for the main story, if there's anything like that you think I should know, then definitely leave them in the comments down below. The only thing about that is that if it's anything that's going to be uncovered in previous playthroughs, or following playthroughs, then leave that out, because I'm going to do those. So in the next episode, because I know you can play through the game again, and you play through as a different character. And I think you can do that several times. I'm probably just going to focus on the main story as well with the other characters. I can tell you that right now. Because, like I said, the side quests I just did not find all that entertaining. But I still really love the main story. As much as, you know, the failings that the game has, mainly performance and platforming controls, and certain areas where, you know, if you die, it sets you, like, so far back. I guess I should have clicked in, by the way, when I died at that boss, that it would have been a final boss fight, because it allowed me to come back to, like, the second half of the fight, so I'm really appreciative of that. I was about to lose my shit if I thought I had to do that entire boss fight again. So I'm happy that they didn't make me do that. Yeah, I just got an achievement called One Battle Ends. Notification from Square Enix. Really? They're contacting me themselves? Thank you very much for playing NieR Automata. We have a special message for you. This game has several different storylines that change each time you play. You have witnessed the A route, but there are still many story elements and changes to the gameplay systems you have not yet seen. We highly recommend you play through again and witness the full NieR Automata experience. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game. Sincerely, Square Enix PR. Voice change option added to the other options category. Save, yes. So it took me almost exactly 10 hours to beat the game. To continue playing with the same save data you use to complete the game, select continue and load that save data. Okay. Wow. All right. So there's the game. There's the first part of the game, A mode or whatever it called it. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I was able to get through the initial part of the game, but I did promise you guys a full, well, I said a full playthrough. Not like I'm 100% in the game and completing all of the side quests, but I do want to get as many endings as possible, if not all of them. And I think that now that I know exactly how long the game is, I can say that it's something that will be feasible, for sure. And I know that the game gets shorter through each subsequent playthrough as well.
I never quite realized how beautiful this world is.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do. If you ever meet up with your high unit 9S, I want him, I mean...
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
Pod 153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech.
They're not A2! I can handle this!
Androids were designed to protect their human masters.
Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it!
You two are the last remaining members of Yorha. That's not the operator. It's...
Wow, there was a lot of stuff in that was not in the first game, right? Not in the first playthrough. A lot of that I did not recognize. So, okay, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually pretty excited to restart again and see some of the different stuff. So I hope you guys are with me on that. Thank you very much for sticking around so far. That's the first part of the playthrough finished, but we're going to continue again with the next playthrough, playing as a different character. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think it's been spoiled at this point who it's going to be, but I suppose at this point, if you don't know, I won't say it. Tune in next time, which will be tomorrow, for the next episode of NieR Automata. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stop it, game. I just thought it, seemed right to let that play through, and it's pretty cool that it gave us a bit of a sneak peek on what's to come. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.